Okay, this is another video continuing my perspective. Try to put things into perspective. I'm sure I'll forget some stuff. It's been many, many years. It's absolutely amazing, frustrating. I can't tell you. To go this long with my wife, the one I share my life with, to seriously be having episodes and not feeling good and being weak and not being able to be my partner in life at least 40% of the time. I'm losing at least 40% of her. So I just beg of you to please look at the videos. Please help. Share this with someone. It's easy to share. If you have a colleague, or if you know of someone, you can direct them to YouTube and have them look at this. They can get the results of the blood work and the other test. Oh, please help. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to finish this up. But emergency room doctors and doctors at hospitals have a pretty darn good idea what blood work to do when looking at symptoms. So I imagine anything that was appropriate was done. Regarding the endocrinologist, when she started with the endocrinologist, her thyroxine level was low normal, and I think it took a period of about 5 or 6 months, but over that period the thyroxine level was raised to above normal, but her symptoms really didn't change. And I wonder, again, I'm not a clinician, but I wonder if the thyroxine and the nutrients and the oxygen and whatever else is going through her blood, which they always seem to find that normal, is making it into the cells. I don't understand the mechanism. I assume it's osmosis, but I really don't understand it. But I wish someone would consider that as possibly what's going on. I did put her on magnesium, and that did seem to have a very positive effect. She's still on magnesium, and of course she's still having episodes. The episodes are coming much more often, a week, 2 weeks apart at the most, and they seem to be getting worse. Symptoms that she has now, in addition to the original symptoms, include lightheadedness. If she gets up, she may be lightheaded and may need some support for a moment or two. Just in the past month, she has had 3 episodes where her vision turns completely white. I assume it's like putting a white sheet over your head, something like that for a second. And along with that, there is some sort of a physical part to it. She says she jerks, and then everything's normal. She jerks, she feels like she would fall, and things turn to normal. That's happened 3 times in the last month, 3 weeks. She also complains now of a tightness in her chest, or a chest pain. Of course, that's what led to the cardiological couple of this. Another word I can't remember. And she describes a burning at the base of her neck and apparently going around to the center of the neck on her left side. Both of those need to be looked at as far as the heart is concerned. EKGs have all been good, but she did have the angiogram that looks at some fairly severe blockage. We're going to do something about that, but we're headed for Mayo's on the 15th of this month, July 2008. Also, I have noticed, and I keep bringing it up, is that she seems to have a very low air exchange. And also, she complains that if she breathes deeply, or she's raising her chest, that tires her out. I don't quite understand that. She complains about a swishing that she hears in her ear that may be benign, but anyway, it's worth mentioning. The swishing is her heart beat, or the beat as carried by the blood vessel. If she takes a deep breath, that intensifies. If she relaxes from that deep breath, it reduces in intensity. She has had stomach pain, and she complains of nausea. She sweats. This is not connected to any kind of, well, apparently it's not connected to any kind of a heart issue, because in warm weather, even though our house is nicely air conditioned, she must sit in front of a fan virtually all the time. And at night when she goes to bed, there is a fan blowing on her. Even in the winter time, we keep our house at about 66. Often she needs a fan then because she's sweating. I'm going to stop this because it's approaching 10 minutes, and I'll continue it later. Thank you very much.
Well, I didn't stop it soon enough. It was over 10 minutes. So the only way I could recapture it without totally redoing it was to run it on the laptop and shoot it with the video camera. The quality is not as good. I'm sure I'm a wealth of information. I observe. My background is technical, if not medical, but I observe and I look for reasons why things happen. I approach things logically. This is emotional because this is my wife. I can't tell you what that means to me. And what it does to her is just devastating. I've seen her in tears in bed during these episodes. Here again, it's getting kind of late. It's up to about 9 minutes. But anyway, please at least take the time to look at all of the videos. Each and every one of them probably has some little clue in it that may bring something to mind. The testing, I suspect it falls under endocrinology. It would be my first choice. I would also suspect that bypass surgery would probably help, but I can't believe that it's the source of the episodes, unless it's congenital, which could be. She may have extremely narrow arteries, but if you can imagine dealing with this for over 15 years, and specifically the last 5 years just being, and going to doctors, going to hospitals, and trying to find someone to help. She was in the emergency room, whoops, I'm done. Bye-bye.